wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back for Kung Fu Night. We're here for Community Season 3. This one's called Biology 101. It looks like we have selected, I assume, our next course for the entire season, where our crew can be in cahoots and do some things and do some shenanigans and everything else. Season 2, finale. I don't remember what happened. Oh, paintballs, that's right. Love the season 2 finale. It was a blast. Patrons, you guys should have just seen the blooper video. Hope you enjoyed that. So you should have another one coming relatively soon. When it comes to tier lists, I'm gonna save a little time and just keep trying to catch up on the YouTube side for you guys and finish The Office on Patreon so we can get over to movies. So no tier list for the time being. If you guys really try to convince me some kind of way by flooding me with comments, or I don't know how else, but I might be able to be convinced, I guess. But for now, there will be no tier list. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm excited for season 3. This show is absolutely amazing, and I feel like I am regaining parts of my soul that I should have originally gotten once I watched this show as it originally came out back in the 2000s, like I was 2010s, like I was supposed to. I should have watched this initially. That's what I'm getting at. Cool. For starters, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like on the video and hit the subscribe so you know when future reactions are dropping. Links in the description for Patreon tiers. Full and uncut reactions available there for you. For all of you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get right into it.
We're gonna fly Tuesday morning.
We're gonna finally be fine.
These colors don't seem very Brita.
We're gonna be less crazy. We're gonna sing like a mainstream.
Hey, showing up Shirley out here.
We're gonna sleep together.
Jeff.
Oh, really? Oh, really? The mind of Jeff.
Troy and I are living together.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
If you want to get us a gift, we're registered at Linens and Things.
We have plenty of linens. We mainly want the things.
How you like me now, bitches?
Teams?
Ball, no more spaceships, no more trampolines, and no more... What is that?
It's probably the monkey.
Freaking Annie's boobs.
I named him Annie's boobs.
This is the kind of national lampoonery that...
National Lampoonery. Chevy Chase, let's go.
So sad.
Yeah,
Ah.
parted ways with our closest, oldest, craziest, most racist, oldest, elderly, crazy friend. I'm back.
Soul rezoning at the Laser Lotus Celebrity Center.
Oh, shit.
I stand before you more highly evolved, Pierce Hawthorne. And I'd like to come back.
Damn it! Had the frustrating realization that you can't come back to the group because you're not in biology and it's all filled up.
Pierce was not in his fantasy.
We've evolved beyond reliance on a group at all. Aren't we just actual friends now, no matter where we are? It magically keeps our books from falling on the floor. We'll see you when we see you.
Don't tell the monkey I'm living here.
Starburns, I see you added a lizard to your special hat and sideburns.
Yeah, the human being underneath it all, but no one's really interested in that, are they?
We're better off without him.
Excluding Pierce is what drove him crazy last year.
Wrong. Being crazy drove him excluded.
What's wrong?
Cougar Town's been moved to mid-season.
What?
Season's in a movie.
Marshall King, PhD,
Shit is Omar.
while serving a sentence of 25 to life.
Bro, they got bringing everybody in the show.
Life.
Sorry, phone.
Make an example out his ass.
For years, and one day something grew from it. A single blade of grass.
This motherfucker, bro.
Growing from dead stone.
Rule of threes.
Oh, it's all-
Get his ass out of here, bro. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here.
Fine.
Knobs.
Well, you've really thought this through.
And now it's your turn. Brainstorm.
Hey.
Spray your solution.
He's in The Last Man on Earth.
Vice Dean.
Dean, new suit, Dean.
Dude, so many familiar faces that I can't name.
An appendage on a body with a head. And this head is saying to this appendage, what about?
You bring your head down to my appendage tomorrow, and I'll show you what's up.
Dean is killing it right off the bat. Let's go.
It's gonna be impossible to find a science class with 6 open spots.
Why would we need to do that?
I'm not in biology anymore.
And there is Pierce, but you're both still our friends.
Haha. Call his ass out.
I guess I'll see you when I see you.
All right. Okay. Oh, they're putting a lot of focus on them, like letting go of the table.
Somebody got kicked out? I am.
Put your foot in your mouth, bro.
I think time flies when you're joking around about movie titles that sound like names for poops.
Remains of the day.
Wait a second. Were you eavesdropping on our study session?
Said Green Mile.
Operation Dumbo Drop.
Oh,
I gotta go. Thanks for the 5 minutes.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Hemlock.
What is going on?
Britain Abbey just died.
They only ran 6 episodes. That's the great thing about British TV. They give you closure.
I'll see him when I see him.
totally. You know, we should hang out sometime, huh? Grab a drink?
Sure. Where are you living now?
The Irvins. Live in the Irvins of the school. Shh.
It's where Greendale's money comes from. Our air conditioning program has a job placement rate 5 times higher than the rest of your school combined. To feel my power as it surges downward from me straight through you from nostril to rectum now unto the end of time.
I forgot everything you said before rectum.
Apologize, Dr. King, and beg you for a seat in biology.
I tell you what, Insync, you want to learn about life? Give up the phone.
Oh.
Come, Insync.
Asking me for a bribe?
I can't be bought, man. You and your phone and your attitude and your Fruit Loops cologne. Your walls put up so tight, man, not even a blade of grass can get through.
You're on the blade of grass still.
Because you've been in.
Oh.
Busted!
Why is that just sitting on his desk, though? And why does it look super old?
I take it to getting back in the group.
Hey! Hey! I want to be in the group so bad!
Yeah, he's been trying for a long ass time. He acted like he has experienced this before. He knew what was up. Oh, bro, is he tripping? Oh, take a bite. Wait, what? Oh! It's right there. Yo, he's got some wild fucking fantasies, bro. He's still like this?
This would be a great time to baptize him.
Why don't you go start a Ruiners Club? Oh, wait, you probably just ruined it.
Well, then I'd be doing a good job because it's a ruiners club.
You ruined my analogy.
British still a ruiner. You gotta love that. Ooh.
Where have we wound up this time?
Is this a Doctor Who thing? Isn't the phone thing supposed to be blue? The phone booth? I haven't seen any Doctor Who. Oh, and it was since the 60s. Is that right? I think that's what Britt was talking about. Yep. Right.
Called Inspector Spacetime.
Panic boobs. That's a photo I gave our professor and rap artist Sugar Cube in prison during the 90s.
What?
They look alike. I guess they share one important feature in your eyes.
The prison uniform!
Oh, Jeff.
Hold on a second. Jesus Christ,
I
Jeff.
mean, all black people are in prison.
Hold on. I gotta do a mad double take on this. Let's look at this thing.
Busted!
Oh, they only showed it like for the briefest of moments.
Because you've been in.
Oh yeah, that's totally yeah, bro. They just showed it so fucking quickly, and it's the fact that it's sitting on his desk. Oh man, they got us. All right, let's go back.
We have to go back.
Don't blame him. The table is powerful. Being cut off.
Whoa, he's in Pierce's usual position. It's gonna fuck with his mind so badly.
Continue this discourse at a later date.
So sturdy. Oh wait, never mind. Jeffrey.
Once this year isn't gonna be that different. Did you find the monkey?
I know, but here's the invoice for the gassing.
Okay, as it turns out, I cannot pay this. Or your salary, starting on 2 weeks ago of your choosing.
Oh hell no.
Lucky I need the scuba certification.
Okay. I'm the one living in your vents. No home and no job.
Does that mean you work for room and board?
Why do I still think that Annie's boobs was still in the vents? Which he or she probably very well could be, but it was chained the whole time. I just not got that.
I told Professor Kane I'd pay him a few $1,000s.
Of course. Of course.
It is a scary, lonely, Chang-filled world out there. And sure, this group has sprouted some legs, but why are we in such a rush to leave the high pool? And the only thing
Jeff's speech.
in a weird way, makes me a pretty bad guy.
We're one and the same.
Please don't.
Jeff as a character would hate being on the same level as Pierce.
I'm a drug dealer, right? And you're a scientist. So couldn't we get like a Breaking Bad type of thing going?
Oh, the blade of grass. Wait, through the phone?
There. Now the table is good as new. And so is Abed. Abed has inspired me to finally declare a major. I'm gonna study psychology. A therapist.
Hey, keep it down.
Oh shit. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we have John Goodman and Michael Kenneth Williams, a few guest stars in the season 3 premiere. I had to IMDb their names, but again, I've heard the name John Goodman a shit ton of times. But when it comes to what I've seen them in, let's see, for sure The Wire, 12 Years a Slave, Boardwalk Empire, yeah, that's right. From a lot of his major filmography, or at least according to IMDb, what he's known for, I've seen those 3. For, was it Michael Kenneth Williams again? But with John Goodman, but the main thing was Flight with Denzel Washington. That was an absolutely amazing movie. And he had such a hilarious character, and just with the sequence of events that takes place in the hotel whenever Denzel's character, was it Whip Whitaker, whenever he's going through it, and needs a little pick me up, this other stuff, and that and the other. That was a wild and hilarious scene to watch. But yeah, so we kicked this season off. We had a little switcheroo with Jeff and Pierce kind of being on the outs in a way. Pierce is still doing Pierce things, paying people off, but he owned up to it, and I think Abed said it once. He was talking about Britta and Jeff in this context, but I think it was really telling with Jeff. Jeff is one of the characters that has one of the most fragile egos, and if he feels like he's on the outs, that's gonna fucking have a major impact on that and his like whole psychology, mental state, all that stuff. It's hilarious watching him break the table. Speaking of psychology, so Britta is going the psychology route. It sounds very Britta. I don't know. Overall, that just seems very her. I think I'll leave that thought as it is. We had some stuff come up with like British television shows and things like that. They were talking about, there was a point I wanted to hit. Yeah, was that had to have been a Doctor Who nod whenever Britta told him about the show that was started in like 1960 something and has been running for a very long time. I have so many friends who have told me about Doctor Who and tried to get me to watch it. I've seen one episode of Doctor Who, and that episode was it called Sirens or something? Basically, it's the Doctor Who episode where there are the statues, and if you blink, if you're not looking at the statues, then they like will move and like kill you or something like that. And it was hilarious seeing the effects and how well it was actually done. And it was such an interesting concept that there's all these like mythical, I don't know, type of creatures and like all this stuff going on, and the time traveling, and the fact that it's the same character throughout the whole thing. I very much would like to watch that show at some point, but yeah, I'll get to it. I'll for sure get to it. Hey guys, but I think this wraps up my thoughts for this reaction. I'm gonna close this one out. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when future community reactions are dropping. The next episode of Community is called Geography of Global Conflict. That one's available on Patreon, depending how you're watching this, y'all. Again, I appreciate all the support on the YouTube and Patreon side alike. Speaking of Patreon, links in the description for that. And hope you're having a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
I wanna take you for